Oh, I'll do it sober, whatever.
Do it sober. Shut the fuck
Joking.
up. I can't drink I can't do a podcast about drinking. God. Alright, you ready?
You want to scan? Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? Please, I thought you could show your credit card then. I was like, fuck me.
No. No.
Here's your credit card, guys. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Doghouse Podcast, episode 15. Woo.
Let's
We've
go.
already done on a 15 episode now. I can't believe that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
15 hours of wasted time.
And cancelled moments.
Yeah, goofy conversations like Would You Rather and fucking liars and doing stupid drama reports that no one cares about.
Yeah. Right.
Speaking of drama, the first thing I want to talk about is Mizzy. Oh, Mizzy.
Man.
Silly man.
See, the first time I heard of him was on Piers Morgan. That's the only time I've ever heard of him.
That's the first time you heard of him?
Yeah, because he was trying to beef him or whatever, saying, yeah, let me explain to you why I nicked the woman's dog, which was so stupid.
Yeah, that was the reason I saw him, because he nicked a dog, and then it turned out he was also the guy who was breaking into houses. And then, harassing the families.
He got arrested and then got released on bail, I think.
Should we do the full timeline? So it started with Mizzy nicking a dog. That was the first one that kind of popped off.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "This guy's a bellend." I might have to censor that because it's the first 30 seconds. Whatever. Yeah. This guy's a bellend. This guy's a douchebag. Mm-hmm. You stole a fucking dog. Who does that? That's the most evil thing I think you can do.
Oh yeah, 100%.
A couple things more evil than just nicking someone's dog.
I pray that he gave it back. It was traumatizing for the woman. That's what I heard. That's what you said about
kidnapping someone's pet.
It's ridiculous.
You don't know how someone thinks about their dogs. People that don't have dogs don't realise how much dogs mean to me. Yeah, for me,
yeah, you do actually.
If you stole my child, I think I'd be less traumatised.
That's a bold claim. That's a bold claim.
But my dog, bro, I could never have someone nick my dog. I go on and I'd do a take and murder spree.
Jesus.
I become Rambo, tie a thing to the back of my head.
Yeah,
running around with machine guns.
He just turns into Agent 47.
Literally, I'd be fuming at it. If someone nicked my dog, that's one of the worst things that can happen.
Yeah.
He did that, and then after that, he was like, "Oh, I'm getting attention. Maybe I should break into houses.
Maybe I should nick someone's dog and traumatize them for a good time."
And then also go traumatize a family by breaking into their house.
I don't understand.
Has kids in it.
What is his memo? That's my question. Honestly, what is he trying to do?
It's just attention. People just love attention.
True.
It's so pathetic that people they think, oh, any fame's good fame. No, it's not. What about being a pedophile? That's bad fame. That's a great example right there.
Oh, talking about pedophile, fucking what's his name? Phillip Schofield's been left ITV now.
Yeah, his brother.
Oh my god.
Nonsense.
And then he also admitted to having an affair on his wife with a young star who got a job on that show.
Yeah, I don't even know who it was. Well, did he get someone a job by? Oh, no, I think they already worked at ITV, didn't they?
I think the backstory is that they first met each other when he was certainly in his teen years, early teen years. Then once he turned 18, he then got a job on This Morning as a showrunner, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Honestly. And then there's so many different layers of it's like an iceberg really of what different stories have occurred. So
it's so bizarre. I don't know why he thought he could just I'm Phillip Schofield, I'll get away from it. No, you won't. You cheat on your wife.
See,
and then it turned out wasn't he? He was waiting for them to turn 18. Did you say?
I don't know, but it was something when he was 18. He got a job on the show, but who knows?
So weird. Yeah.
And
we'll talk about it in a second. Let's go back to Mizzy.
Yeah.
We've just immediately gone off. So Mizzy went on Piers Morgan. That was a massive thing. I couldn't believe he actually went on Piers Morgan.
He
And
was
then
just a bit of a clown, I assume. He
why
just
why did he
like
do that? He made himself look so much worse. He put the race card on Piers Morgan, and it was like,
that was
no,
unbelievable when I saw the
no, you
clip.
can't do that.
Why are
No,
you playing the race card when
I said, don't do that one. No, it's just such a
even
bad
Pierce was
choice.
confused as well in the
Yeah, he
clip?
was like, oh, what? I didn't say
How are
anything.
you? It's like, how are you playing the race card?
Yeah,
It's
it was funny because
ridiculous.
like, even when Pierce was confused, he was like, wait, what? What did I say? I didn't say anything. He just
Piers Morgan does chat a lot of shit most of the time, but I quite like
yeah,
him.
but I don't
But
know. I'm in
pulling
part.
the
I don't know.
race
He's
card on
not.
him, pulling the race
I'm a bit
card on
mixed
Piers
on
Morgan,
Piers. Yeah, yeah. He there's like just totally like out of nowhere. It was a
like,
stupid choice from him because it just
mm,
made him like, even more of a clown. He just made him
makes
seem like he doesn't actually know what he's talking about. He's just waffling all the time.
it makes Katie Hopkins look normal.
What, Mizzy?
Yeah, Katie
Yeah,
Hopkins.
for real.
Have you ever heard what Katie Hopkins says? It's ridiculous.
I've seen a few. She's just an arsehole, isn't she? I've seen a few things.
Yeah, but like some of the stuff is sort of true, but we're not going there.
What? I've never. I don't have much knowledge of her, so I'm not gonna
To be fair though,
claim to know much.
actually, she used to go on This Morning quite a lot though. Actually, I heard.
Yeah.
So I think that I think she even knew
What?
about the situation with Philip. She
What
must have
side is she on?
known.
Is she left or right?
I think she's just neutral. I think because
Yeah.
she was definitely something. It's something though. She knew that something was gonna happen to Philip.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Or if she
ITV's
was
in a
behind the
shambles.
scenes, she probably knew about it.
Oh, of course, Hollywood Libby would have known as well. All of the
Yeah, she
ITV
definitely would have
stuff.
known. 100%. There's no way she didn't know.
There's no hundred. Yeah, and I think there was. I saw a TikTok earlier of them. Like they used to, you know how they got like apparently got really good chemistry as like they were like kind of making jokes and
Yeah.
stuff. Apparently, on one of the episodes recently, they didn't do any of that at all. They didn't even do eye contact very much because they know about the situation.
Yeah, they know that
Uh,
he's fucked now. His whole career has gone in the bin
just a bit like Jeremy Kyle when
because he couldn't keep it in his pants because he just had to cheat on his partner. That's so stupid.
I don't think he even apologized to his wife at the time. Married for
No.
27 years and two daughters, I believe.
John, what is that in the background? Like
Uh,
behind you?
what there?
No, like next to your bed. It looks like a massive dildo. What the fuck is
Oh
that?
no, it's my it's an air freshener. I got two of them, but one's empty.
No, the one on the floor. I don't know what that is.
One on the floor? Are you?
Yeah, move your chair. Move your chair. That. Do you see it? Do you not see it in your camera?
Oh no, that's the bed frame.
Oh, is it? It looks like it's in the background. It looks like a fucking huge
You have
dildo.
got some. You got. I swear you've got schizophrenia or something.
Dude, it looks like it's in the background.
It does. To be fair, hang on. Let me just. There you go. I'll cover it up, man. Oh, it's still there.
You can
Right.
just leave. It's fine. It's fine. But you're gonna
There.
take the.
It's gone now.
Just,
It's gone.
when you were talking, I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's a bed frame. It's really old.
Yeah, I don't even know what we're on about anymore. Phillip Schofield, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Mm.
Well, how the mighty have fallen, I guess.
Yeah.
It wasn't really.
ITV's got. They used to have Piers Morgan as well, didn't they?
What was it? Breakfast Good Morning, whatever it's called. And then he
Yeah.
walks off air.
You got rid of Piers Morgan. You've got rid of Phillip Schofield. They're the two most famous ones.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, to be fair, I prefer this. Is why I prefer BBC now. It's just
John, I'm not gonna lie. When have you ever watched the news?
back in the day, but not anymore.
Back in the day.
Everything's
You know,
on
back in
like
the day, you used to watch the news.
yes, but like just not like I don't watch TV though. Just like
Yeah.
with all this technology, we just see it on your phone. It's just what's the need?
To be
In a
fair,
way.
yeah, news is way faster on your phone.
It
On the
is
news, you have
though.
to wait for it to be like this segment, this segment. On the news, you can just scroll past an article and go, "Oh, this guy's a pedophile now."
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
What's his name
man.
again? I've got it on my phone. He's a pedophile now. I think was it Johnny Knees? Johnny Elbows, that's it. Sorry, Johnny Elbows.
Who's Johnny Elbows? I have no idea who he is, I'll be honest with you.
He's like this dude on TikTok. He's got a disability, so and he's quite large. Right. And there were just videos of a guy recording him like shaking his bum to a song. And there was one of the videos. He has a massive brown circle on his bum, and he goes, "It's pain," and it's like, no, you've clearly pooed yourself.
He went to Brown Town. That's what happened. He went to Brown Town.
He popped a fudge mid-dance.
Jesus. So has he actually been like prosecuted or what? Or what's happened to him?
No, he got recorded on a video. He was like some kids were harassing him, and he said to one of the kids, "You've got a really nice bum." By the way, I just want to show that's the poo stain. Right.
Oh,
yeah, on the reflection.
Jesus.
He pooped himself on a TikTok dance.
Jesus Christ, he must have been.
He's actually he was caught alive, calling a child. He said to the child, "You have a really nice bum," and then the guy who was recording it went, "That's not cool." He did cut ties with him, and I think the guy who was recording it as well was a bit of a knobhead. I think he was just using his like disability to get views. So
I hate when people do that, man.
Yeah, he stopped working with him, and then Johnny Elbow's just off the internet now. He's just gone because I don't think he really had much of an internet presence anyway. I think it was just the guy recording him, uploading it. So he's just gone now.
It was kind of like a side character, is what you're saying. Like kind of just like those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can't go back from what you've just said though. It's very hard to.
You can't. No, not even go back. Just don't. Just please don't. If you're a pedophile, please don't go back to the limelight. No one wants you.
Yeah.
Die. Die or get yourself chemically castrated, please.
You know, I also come back recently. Rice Gum. He did a return stream actually.
Has he actually?
Yeah, because
I feel bad for Rice.
Oh yeah, that is passing of his daughter. I mean.
Yeah, I was never a fan of him, but like even with me not being a fan, I was like,
I think he started the hype beast era, but I'm not too sure. When everyone where if you were a big label, like say for instance Gucci, then you were cool, I guess.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, I used to try and be a hype beast back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day with your crusty Air Force Ones.
Oh, my Air Force Ones are so dead now. They are so destroyed. It's Jordans that I always wear. My crusty Jordans as well.
Oh, the crusty Jordans, yes.
Julius's crusty Jordans.
I mean, because aren't the Jordans only that can fix your foot size or something?
Yeah, I've got like size 15.5 feet. I think they're bigger now because my Jordans don't fit anymore properly. My toes keep getting like blisters because it's like rubbing against my foot.
I'm dancing between 10 and 11, size 10 and size 11. It's just my foot's. I got one of my feet are bigger than the other, and it's kind of like significant. Not really significant.
Dude,
but
same. Mine is significant because my feet are so big.
Yeah, like you can tell there's a difference, and it's always my left foot.
Yes,
my right foot, it's got so much space. It's unbelievable.
I think my left foot's a 16.5. My right foot's a 15, I think.
Jesus Christ! Man.
Alright, my left foot is so fucking big. It's absolutely awful.
Yeah, the surface area though, that'd be so good for passing in football. You just got all the space in the world for your foot.
Or just like collecting the ball, just so it goes in my general
Controlling
direction.
the ball will be so easy for you because you just move.
Like boats just like fly up.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's like pinball with the ball. You can just knock it about.
Oh yes, yeah. I mean.
What was it? You did a little dance.
Because it was like in pinball goes that and then that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where were we?
What the fuck is this podcast?
This is such last minute though.
Yeah, for real. This is just last minute. We just have to do a podcast before the next one.
Yeah.
Getting weekly. We got to get them weekly though. That's the thing. We got to keep doing this weekly.
You got to keep pushing them out.
Yeah, for real. It's just guests. I know you're doing them all, and Mackie will do most of them.
Yeah, I mean, Mackie just kind of stepped down from doing every single one to now doing once every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Do you know? I've said before I want it to be like a cast of people. I think the next few will probably try and get a few people to do it at the same time,
Yeah,
rather than just me and one person. Preferably, I'd have 4, and we'd all like be in like our own little boxes.
Yeah, I guess so. Because we did that first time with the Rise podcast, didn't we?
Yeah, we did actually. Yeah, was it me, you, Riley, Mackie?
Mackie, yeah, where Riley fell
Yeah.
asleep for half the time.
Yeah, we'll work on that. We'll try and get some more like people to come on.
We
I
need
want
to
to
get
get some
some.
guests on as well.
We should get Power Syrup on, I reckon.
Yeah, would he do it? He would, I imagine.
Yeah.
Right, next topic. Just pull up my little topics list. I just want to talk about some of like the stuff that's been going on recently. The Gollum game. Have you seen much about the Gollum game?
Oh no, but what's it about?
Dude, it's Lord of the Rings. Do you know what Lord of the Rings is, right?
Yeah, of course I know what Lord of the Rings is. Yeah.
Right, so it's the new game that the Lord of the Rings like franchise is pushing out, and it's about
Right.
Gollum.
Just Gollum.
First of all, that sounds fucking terrible. Why are they doing it about Gollum, the most side character in the whole franchise?
It looks it looks like someone's like a 99-year-old nutsack.
It's a bit like you, to be fair.
Yeah, but I'm not wrinkly though, so you know.
Oh, true. Put you in like a pool for like 2 hours, come out of the pool, and you're wrinkly.
Oh yeah, steaming
That's
hot
Gollum.
pool. Yeah.
The steaming hot pool.
Because you get more wrinkles.
It's got a hot tub, mate.
Oh yeah, I guess.
It's just
hot tub
hot
with no
pool.
bubbles. Hot tub with no bubbles. That's just.
You'll make the bubbles, don't you? You stinky bitch.
I might leave poo stains in there, but you never know.
You shit in the pool, you leave a floater.
No, I only leave skid marks.
So there's no shit. It's just skid marks. You don't shit in the pool. That's fucking vile. Why would you shit in the pool? That's disgusting. But when I do come out the pool, all the walls are painted brown.
This is free. Yeah,
I'll just like float around the side, like with my bum touching the wall, just like floating.
You're trying to get some exercise in, and you just use your skid marks to power. Anyway,
using the power of shit to propel myself.
Anyway, what about this Gollum game then? What's it?
So it's literally just a game about Gollum, and it's like
how does that work though? Honestly,
it's just you play Gollum. It's such a shit game. It's like Gollum 1 isn't a good character to have as like a main character for a game because he's fucking Gollum. Right. He's a little he's a little bald guy. He's not really much of a good character. I'm
just looking at it now online. It's just that she's.
Have you seen? See some gameplay? Because I've not actually seen any gameplay. I've just seen the trailer, and then I saw how shit it was.
Oh my days!
And this game is actually trash. I don't know why they thought this would be a good idea to release.
I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look much like him. He's got too big of eyes. I mean,
yeah, he looks nothing like him as well. That's what I kept thinking.
That's what I noticed.
Like B-Tech Gollum.
I mean, I don't know what engine we used to be built with. Maybe Unreal Engine 5 or 6, the newest ones.
Yeah. So Eurogamer gave it a 1 out of 5. Metro UK gave it a 0.5 out of 5. Push Squares gave it a 2 out of 10.
Jesus. Oh, what about Assassin's Creed, the new one that's coming out?
What?
Assassin's Creed Mirage. That's the new one coming out.
Oh yeah, I saw about that.
That's the lot. You know, it's if you want to pre-order it, it's 40 quid nearly.
That's not too bad.
No, that's incredibly cheap for what it is.
Must be a shit game then, if it's 40 quid from release.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, is it?
John.
What?
Oh my god! Did you hear what you just said?
It's not like
a flag. You said flag without the L.
I didn't say. No, I didn't say that.
You don't. John, I'm gonna have to edit, censor that. But for God's sakes, my word.
I said flag. I'm 100% certain. I said flag.
100%. So you don't mind if I keep it in the video then? 100%. If you're 100%, I'm going to keep it in then.
I'm 99.8. You can remove it now.
Yeah. So yeah, it just looks like some crappy. You just crawl around as Gollum, and you attack people, but it's just not interesting. No one cares about it. No one wanted it. Who the fuck is that in love with Gollum that they wanted a Gollum game? No one. Not a single person.
What would the storyline be? Because he's always in this fucking cave, isn't he?
Yeah, literally, it's all in a cave as well.
Jesus Christ.
It's just little guys walking around, you just kill people in the cave. And the devs and all that are defending it as well. So they're like, it's actually a great game. You just don't know what good gaming is. So it's just,
I hate
it's
when
just
devs
stupid.
do that. They're saying you should play this game because it's really
You
good.
guys just don't get it. You guys just don't get this game. This game's actually good. No, it's not. No one cares about Gollum. Okay? Gollum is such a stupid character anyway. Gollum's like a one-trick pony in Lord of the Rings as it is. I'm not even a big fan of Lord of the Rings, right? So I might be a bit critical anyway. But he's just like, yes. That's all he is.
He's literally he crawls around in his little 1x1 cave with his fucking boulders.
That's all he is.
He sleeps on boulders, man.
Yeah, you sleep on rocks, mate. You don't really have much of a game at all. So when I just saw that coming out, like even when I saw the trailer, I was like, "That's gonna be
What I'm mad
shit."
about for game releases though is Modern Warfare 3 because they were not going to do a game for 2 years, but now they turned around and said they're going to make another game and not just do
actually.
Yeah, they're making.
I hate the early one. Didn't the yearly got cancelled? Didn't it?
Yeah, all you got to do is
which one went down? One of the studios that make COD went down. There's like, isn't there like 4 studios and one of them's gone now?
So basically, there's like 3 studios. Well, 3 studios. Well, 4 total, but they all work with Ward. So Infinity Ward, I think, works with each single one of them. So that's Sledgehammer Games, Treyarch, and I forgot the other one. What's the other? I don't know what it was. There's another third one, but I think it's gonna go shit because the player base is shocking at the moment. It's just
Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, and Treyarch.
But I have no idea.
Yeah, it's just. Oh, we're gonna. Oh yeah, it's just like the idea of having like a COD every year. It's just so terrible. I actually would prefer if they just had every 2 years. So one, you get your value out your game. You actually get to play it for a year. Oh, sorry, 2 years, and it's like updated for 2 years. And 2, it's like it just means the game will be better. They have more time to work on it. But obviously, they make more money if they do neither of them. If they just do a game every year, they could just that's fine. People will still buy it. Even if it's good, they'll buy it. Even if it's shit, they'll buy it. It don't matter.
I've done that wrong. So it's Activision that works with each 3 of the companies. So it's Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So I don't know what.
Is Activision like just the parent?
That's the main. That is the main. Like that's like the kind of the food chain. You got
the food chain.
Well, not the food chain, but like spider diagram. Let's just say you got Activision, and then you got 3 branches.
Just the parent company. Is it just the parent, or is it just like the partner? Are they like partners when they make the game?
I assume so, yeah. But let's just see. I mean, people have been complaining about this new movement, which I'm not fussed about. I mean, it saves a lot of people from them sweats in Warzone because everyone kept slide cancelling, which was apparently a really bad a bummer to the game.
It'll just ruin it, won't it?
What I do like about COD, though, I have to admit, is the campaigns. Like, especially Modern Warfare 2. I had so much fun watching playing that campaign.
Oh, bro, Modern Warfare. Yeah, I wish I got it. I didn't get it because I forgot. I kind of wish I did.
Yeah, I mean, it gets repetitive because it's all it is just the same 2 maps are good.
Yeah.
There are problems getting maps in anyway.
It's like Overwatch, they did that as well. They just they only have a few maps per season and then they switch them up. So it's like if you like this map, it's gone for a season. And then
that's what they do with.
You can't play the good ones. Yeah, they kept getting rid of what's it called? Watch Point Gibraltar.
Oh, is that the one? Oh, is that the attacking one? The payload one?
Yeah. It's just one of the best maps. Do you know what? Speaking of Overwatch, right? I've not actually spoke about this because I was going to do a commentary on this, but I think I was streaming Zelda. Or I was just being lazy. I can't remember. But they've cancelled the entire PvE campaign that was coming with Overwatch 2.
So, yeah, you've said this multiple times in the Discord calls we've been in. So
yeah, I've been fuming about it. So Overwatch 2, right? The whole point of Overwatch 2 being a thing rather than Overwatch is a campaign and some changes, mainly being 6 players in the game, 6 players on a team to 5.
That I don't
So
understand,
one
because
tank
when
is
I
down
used to play Overwatch 1 in year 7 and 8, it used to be 6 players, and it would make
Yeah,
sense to have
I
2
prefer it now.
healers,
To be fair, I
2
prefer it now.
tanks, and 2 damage. Now it's just... Now I can see why it kind of, in a way, balances it out.
Yeah,
Because
so the thing is with the tanks, in Overwatch 1, it just ended up being a battle of shields. So I think everyone would just put their shields up.
it'd be like
Especially with
Reinhardt,
Sigma. Yeah,
Rosette as
Reinhardt,
well.
Orisa. And mainly Reinhardt, Orisa, Sigma. They put their shield up, 2 tanks, and then it would just be healers healing them and damage just spraying behind the shields. It was a
Wait,
terrible game as it was there.
was Sigma in Overwatch 1? I don't know, because
Yeah.
I haven't played in so long, that's why.
Yeah.
I stopped playing
He
in
was
about
trying to
year 8,
wonderful.
year 9, and then
Mm.
start to pick up again with
Yeah, I did as well.
Overwatch 2. Oh, I
Yeah,
only
the
got
only
it.
reason I started playing Overwatch 2 is because it was free, so
It's
everyone could
literally
just get it on
free.
every platform.
That's literally
Yeah.
all the reason I started playing it again, because it was free, and I know people would play it.
Yeah.
It's
I
a game I
felt bad
visited
because
before.
yeah. It's like I would have bought the campaign as much as I don't want to like support China and whatever Blizzard are up to. I would
Yeah.
have bought the campaign just so I could, because I love Overwatch. I love Overwatch when I played it before, and the
Is it a
campaign was
Chinese
something I
company?
always wanted on Overwatch.
Is it a
What?
Chinese company?
No,
Overwatch.
there was like something with like supporting China and Hong Kong. It's a long story. I don't have all the details for right now, but
Oh, okay.
basically they're just thumbs down Blizzard. And the campaign was supposed to be the big thing with Overwatch 2. That's the whole point of Overwatch 2. The 6 heroes down to 5 heroes, that could be an update, okay? That could be a fucking update. That's not much.
Because
So,
I was thinking, if they were doing a PVE, because if they got the characters got the backstories, it's the same
yeah.
with Rainbow Six Siege. They got the stories they've got. They should do. I don't know why any game should do this. They've got like you play PvP games where they've got the character has a backstory. Why don't they all just do like what you said, like a campaign? It would make more sense to learn about the characters more.
Yeah,
But
for real.
with Overwatch, with it supposed to be coming now it's stopped, is a bit stupid in a way, because how are they going to introduce the characters properly, and like new characters, for instance, in the
So what they
future?
normally do is they make a short movie and they'll put it on YouTube.
That's what they do with Succeed. They make a 2-minute trailer animated, which is pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, this fair. The Overwatch ones are probably like normally like 6-7 minutes. They're like an actual like episode. It's like a proper animation thing.
Yeah,
And apparently they're going to focus on. I don't know if you remember in Overwatch 1, they had like special events that were like they were PvE. There'd be 4 people in a team and
I
you'd take on a bunch of
think
bots.
I remember. I'm not too sure. I think I remember one of them,
So
but
the entire campaign now is just going to be that, but more. But then also they're also like doing it ages away. So the first one we get is season 6, and we're currently on season 4.
because
So
so you got
you gotta wait
Ramatra who
ages.
came in. From what I know, is Ramatra came in as a new character. Life Weaver
Mm.
came as a new character. Kiriko came as a new character, and that's about it. Are they the 3 new
And
characters?
Sojourn and Junker Queen were
Souljawn
just
as well,
part of the new game.
and Junker Queen. So, am I right in saying none of the old Overwatch 1 characters are in the new game? Or like how am I supposed to say this? Like, is all the old characters from Overwatch 1 in Overwatch 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if they were changed dramatically, like Bastion or who else got changed a lot? Bastion got changed a lot. Maze
Because
kind of real different. They changed a lot of people very differently.
what I
Orisa, that's the
remember
big one.
was every Ultimate was different to what I remember it used to be.
Yeah.
Junkrat's still the same with his Ripsaw tire type thing.
Hmm.
Mercy could just heal 5 people in one go.
Yeah, I love that. Do you know that change was in Overwatch 1 though.
It
That her
was,
whole like
yeah,
thing.
it was actually.
They got rid of that. So like they did patches throughout the whole time of Overwatch 1, right? Because Overwatch has always been something that they keep updating to make it more balanced. Because it's always been like a
Yeah.
really big competitive game. That's the main point. It's just like a
Especially over the
competitive
Overwatch
like,
League as well. The Overwatch League.
yeah. It's not as big anymore, but this was like the biggest competitive game for a long, long time.
XQC came from there. He used to be a
Yeah.
professional. I think he used to play for Dallas Heat. I think, where I remember, because I used to watch it stupidly.
Literally every single Overwatch like pro player, like Mizzy and all that, they all went to Fortnite just because it was bigger and it was kind of similar.
It was one of those games that came around where it was something new in a way.
Mm.
Not in the sense of like it's because obviously battle royales have been around with H1Z1 at the time, but it was
Yeah.
the way it was like perceived and like how you would do things. Like you could the builder mechanics, for instance,
Yeah.
that changed battle royale for the good, I guess.
It's funny because I hated the build mechanics. That's the worst bit of Fortnite for me.
Yeah, I mean
They
the
have
only
game
good,
modes where they take it off, and I just prefer
which is
that.
good,
I
I
love it.
think, which is just
Yeah.
pure fighting, which is essentially what it's supposed to be. But I don't know.
Because everyone's shit at Fortnite. I've not played in a long, long time, so it might be different now.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
some people that still play, they'll drag me on, and I'm like, all right, what do I do then? It's just like, all right, run around and kill people. Okay. If people don't have any materials, or it's the no builds thing that happened, I just
yeah.
don't lose. I actually just don't lose. I had like a 50% win rate in like duos because it was just they just run around. If they build, they're fucked. Sorry, if they build, I'm fucked because I can't do the building like they do. But if it's
What
just
I d-
no materials, I'll hide behind a tree, use that as cover, and just shoot them in the head.
what's
It ruins the game when it's like the build thing.
so what I think with that is because they also got a bad point about Fortnite is the bots because
Yeah.
it takes away the fact it's actually 100 players, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's technically not. It is, but it isn't at the
Nowhere
same
near.
time. It's
But
so
when they added
stupid.
bots, it ended up being like 30 players a game.
Oh, it used to be first. I think it was the first zone, and it'll be down to 40 people.
Yeah, because all the players just kill the bots. All the bots die in the storm, or
You
so
would,
vanilla. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea.
yeah. I mean,
So I think at a minimum you have to have like 70 players, and then it's like, oh, 30
at
bots.
least.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, like I think it was the fact that I think Fortnite died out because of the Chapter 2 type era. That
Yeah.
kind of that kind of
Sure.
ruined it.
I was looking at a thing that killed it like properly. They
Right.
did the black hole thing to like rebuild Fortnite,
That is like
and
I looked at all the people like these little 10-year-olds were crying because of the little
yeah.
circle on the screen.
The thing was that no one played it for like 10 days. People were just like, oh, I'll just play something else. And then they got into other games. That was the problem. They kind of shot themselves in the foot there because everyone was like, oh, I'll just play this instead now.
If it was for at least you know what they did with Overwatch, they did it for about 3 days maximum, just so
Yeah.
their player base wouldn't die.
And that was from Overwatch 1 to 2. So that was a whole new game that they did that with. Well, I say a whole new game, basically the same game, but that was like a
Rebranded. It's a
sequel.
freshened up game because it was getting. How old is it now? Like,
Overwatch was ages old.
yeah, Christ,
It's over 10 years, 100%, but it's like,
really old.
I don't actually know how old it is. I have no clue. But it
It,
is very old and it gets very repetitive, so I'm kind of glad they did change it from Overwatch 1 to 2. But I'm kind
yeah,
of, it's pissed. Just in general, I'm kind of pissed off they just lied about the campaign then, because they were like, here's a campaign, get excited for the campaign. Everyone's semi-chub. Yeah, let's get a campaign. There's no more
yeah.
campaign. I've got Blue Ball now. What am I going to do? You've ruined it. You've just ruined the entire game.
They've done everything right until they've just decided to,
Oh
this
god, no,
might
they
not work.
haven't. No,
They've just pulled
Overwatch,
back.
Blizzard just gradually get worse and worse with their announcements. They've never had a good announcement. It's like every time they
Really?
announce something, it's miserable.
Yeah.
You can't get
Uh,
loot boxes anymore. Okay, there's no more gambling,
that I
but you have
think.
to pay for everything by £5,000. Why?
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 I can. There's two sides of the story with the loot boxes. I think one because you could earn them like just from
Yeah.
playing the game, which is a really good idea because it rewards the player. But then there's also the other side of microtransactions, which is kind of paying to
I
get.
think the microtransactions are way worse in Overwatch 2 than they were in Overwatch 1.
Yeah, I
So in
mean,
Overwatch 2, loot crate, every loot crate had a chance to get a legendary. Now you have to just save up loads and loads of points.
yeah, because I really just want. It's just stupid. I mean, it works for other games as well. Like FIFA, you spend 30 quid on one big pack just to get some players. It's stupid.
You get fuck all as well, don't you?
Yeah,
That was the problem.
I've been mistaken of that many times this year, and I'm so glad. I'm so pissed off that I've done it.
Yeah.
I've wasted
Have you
money
spent money on FIFA?
this year. Yes, unfortunately, I was so stupid to spend it.
How much was it? How much you spent?
Not as much as I spent on Six Siege though.
Oh no, it was 6 seeds. You buy everything.
Yeah, but you can sort of understand though because you get all the new characters though because they keep updating their game though. With FIFA, it's just literally one patch note every 2 months because some like meta in the game is going to get patched and people have to find a new way.
Yeah, I think FIFA's just like such a lazy thing. I think EA in general is shit. To be fair,
you know what it is? It's a cash grab. That's all it is.
It literally is. It's a cash cow, and they just keep milking it. It's such a terrible. The franchise is boring. It's the same game every year, apart from here's a new player that no one cares about.
I mean, they're fully rebranding FIFA now. It's going to be called EAFC, I think. Oh yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to go downhill like that, I think.
I mean,
aren't they getting rid of Ultimate Team as well?
No, they're not getting rid of Ultimate Team. They're just doing a lot more crossplay, which I'm quite happy about actually, because you know how we play pro clubs online.
Yeah.
We can finally play like cross-platform, so we can play with like Mackie and stuff.
Oh, Pro Clubs is so goofy, man. Frankie
It's
Fertile.
Oh my god, I love pro clubs. Like,
I love Frankie Fertile.
I really want to get back into streaming that because that was really fun to stream.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I have been wanting to just do a bit more streaming, but you know, I just don't know what to stream.
When you stream, can you connect it to Discord from your Xbox?
No, I don't know, but because I just run.
Cards, to be fair.
At least I've got this capture card and then a couple of wires I need. Because all you have to do is just run off your laptop.
Yeah.
Has Mackie got a capture card or not? Because he said he
doesn't.
Does he not? Because if he wants to start streaming, right? He should probably get one, but you know. Because he kept running off this weird way of doing it on his laptop, which was, let's be honest, shocking. Because
you need a capture card to like do any sort of gameplay.
Even if it's just like, I mean, I guess you could just stream it off your Xbox, but that's just a bit of a hassle, though.
Yeah.
Because it won't. In a way, it could work, but it's too much of a hassle, though.
It just doesn't work very well at all.
Yeah.
It's like choppy and shit, so I wouldn't personally.
Yeah, and it's very low quality.
Oh yeah, for real. The quality is doo-doo if you do it like from anything that isn't a capture card.
Obviously, this isn't like an Elgato or anything. It runs like at 720p, I think, but it works because it goes from a laptop into the console onto my monitor, and it works fine.
Yeah, I think it's HD because when I stream Zelda, it streams like exactly the same as my screen.
Well, it should have to map the screen, or your monitor screen anyway, to what it is onto the capture card.
The colours on mine's a bit brighter though, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's probably just my screen settings, of course, but it's like the actual colours from the capture card are way brighter than the actual like thing on my monitor.
Have you got the same one as this one here?
Yeah, literally. I got it plugged in though. I can't show you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Plugged into my Switch right now because I stream in Zelda so much.
Are you starting to do side quests on that, by the way?
Yeah, I'm not doing it on stream. I've just been doing it in my own time.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just chill if you do it in your own time. It's not a very like I'd say hard game. It's quite relaxing to be fair. If I'm just like if I've done my videos, done my shorts, done my live, if I'm doing a live that day, I just sit down and play Zelda.
Yeah, I mean, obviously when Mackie finished with everything with school and stuff, you'll be doing a lot more videos with him, which I'm quite honestly looking forward to, just to see what you guys come up with.
Yeah, man. You got the creative duo.
Yeah, obviously you watch the
music.
Yeah, music. You haven't done
music for... You haven't done it in ages. No, we haven't done it in ages, man. It's been so
You're on about doing that diss track with Riley.
Oh no, I won't do that. That's just a joke.
Yeah.
I want to do an album. I just want to do an album, but I don't know if I have the time for it. It's quite a lot of work. In Mackie, his album was over a year.
Really?
Not a year,
Right.
sorry. It was over the year. So we just did it over the year. Probably about 10 months, I'd say. But every week on Friday, he'd come to mine. Or on Saturday, sorry. He'd come to mine. We'd edit, record, do all the stuff for music.
So
That went on for ages.
I mean, you could possibly do it over the summer, but that's if you're working, like doing it constantly, like thinking of new
Yeah.
ways to. But depends on how many more songs you want. Because what's your ideal album length, like songs wise?
I always say like 20. I always go really high.
I guess that I mean,
I'd probably do like 15, 14.
15. That's 15 different. I guess you could do the same sort of beat, but like 15
I
different
have beats already as
ideas.
well.
Oh, so it means makes life easier, I guess. But
I need to mix them a lot, but like I do actually have a lot of beats that I've made.
making fresh
I did
beats is the
producing,
problem. It's making fresh beats, I
yeah.
think, is the problem because you got to think of.
I did producing, didn't I? So it's like,
You got to think of two things: what fits my style, what fits your style, and
yeah.
like how will it flow.
Do you know, that's my biggest problem. I don't have a style.
Because you've only
I've said
released
this
one
like,
song personally by
yeah, I've said this
yourself.
to Mackie. And that song, I don't stick with anymore. Because I don't want to like be like, I'm fucking bitches. I'm taking drugs. Done neither of them. Okay. I've got a fast car. I'm whipping. I don't drive. I'm unemployed. What am I supposed to? I can't make like a song about going to college and eating loads.
To be fair, I mean, you gotta make something that actually kind of means to you and what makes sense, I guess, with an album.
Yeah,
I still not.
I'll brainstorm. I've been told that like if you want to do something that's more positive, you just ignore like anything that's like bad. And I'm like, but it just sounds good. Like I've been speaking to Mackie about it a bit because all of his stuff's like, one, it's positive, and two, it's not all like complete crap.
Because
obviously, like exaggerates. He's like, I stand on my money, all that. But it's like he makes it funny as well because he's like, I stand on my money, and then he stands off his money. He's the same height.
like, yeah, like I've actually got into music. I really wasn't into music back in the day, but now since lockdown hit, that's when I started listening to proper music
Yeah.
because it was always the top 40, whatever it's called, and what we've got in the UK. I would only listen to that, but not or in the barber shop because they always had the screen in the corner, and I would try and watch the music video.
Yeah.
But now, like, I do like to listen to all sorts of music.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of just anytime I'm like doing something that I can't watch a video, I'll have music on or a podcast on.
I think, in a way, it might seem really corny, but music is an escape route in a way.
Yeah. I think most forms of media are, aren't they? That is like media in general. When you just absorb the media, you're outside of like actual reality.
Yeah, it's just kind of your safe space in a way.
Yeah.
Like, I've always had this stupid idea to make a song, but it's just, how I don't know if I'd be crap at singing.
You wouldn't sing though, would you? Would you sing, or would you? You'd probably like
maybe produce, probably, but
yeah.
At the most, I'll probably produce, but I would like to have a go at I'm not afraid to say no to anything because I would like to have a go at everything. Because
Same. I'd say same.
Sometimes you do have to step out your comfort zone, I guess, but I just want to.
Yeah.
It's just
right. We're getting on. Should we do the liar liar?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fun.
Alright. So
I'm not gonna lie.
Liar. I'm detective.
I hasn't been very energetic, has it today? It hasn't been very energetic.
No, it's quite late though. It's quite late and last minute, so don't worry.
I've been so tired from
slap yourself up, go on. I don't actually do it. Oh my god, for fuck's sake, John.
I'll phone it, man. Right.
Now give me all your money.
I don't have any.
Give me your bourbons.
No, that's a war crime.
That's too far. I know. I'm so sorry. That's too far.
I'll nick your cereal on the background on your TV.
No, not the Mario cereal.
Is that Reese's Puffs ones?
No, it's Super Mario one.
Oh yeah, because the hat.
A
Yeah.
£20 cereal.
Why are you spending £20 on cereal?
I did it years ago, man.
Oh,
It's
okay.
important.
So it's now.
This was little old me.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm detective. I'll put my detective hat on.
Right. Number 1. I scored 6 goals in my first season for my Sunday League team in Year 7.
Yes.
I've never broken a bone.
Yes.
I saw Harry Kane play football in real life. You know who he is?
Yeah, okay.
Right. What do you think?
So, I want a full story on the first one. 6 goals. What's the full story?
Basically, I joined because I started getting into the football when I was leaving primary school, and I just wanted to get into because I only play football like at the park and stuff, and I really wanted to get into a team, and then started playing Sunday League, and then managed to score a couple of goals.
Yeah, fair enough. So, how many goals did you say it was?
6.
So that's a lot of goals, John.
Well, in the first season anyway, yeah, and this was like getting towards like 11 aside.
So I've seen you play football. You're alright, but I don't know if your 6
Thank you.
goals are right. When you just started out as well.
I mean, to be fair, this was like the worst league in the Lincolnshire. So, you know. What do you think it is, mate?
I'm gonna need the story for the second one. You've never broken a bone. I mean, I don't think you really need to tell the story. I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
No, I've never really come into that much pain, really.
God, have you ever broken a bone? I don't think you've ever mentioned breaking a bone.
Well, we'll find out
then. What's the final one? What's the story for the final one?
I went to go see Harry Kane play football when I was watching England, I guess, live.
Right. What team was he playing for then?
No, it was an international game, so it was England.
You saw England play?
Yeah, I saw England play, and he was starting.
Who were they playing against?
Ukraine.
Ukraine. England, Ukraine.
Yeah.
What league was it?
Oh, not league. Jesus Christ. No, it was like a nation. I think it's like a nation league game. I think.
Yeah.
So.
John, you've never broken a bone, have you?
No, I haven't. No, I've never broken a bone. That's the truth.
Hey.
So the first one.
England play. Absolute bullshit. There's no way you saw England play.
I've only scored 4. I only scored 4 in my first season.
That's still pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, I got put to right back.
FIFA.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's not too bad, to be fair. I'd take 4 goals. And I can tell you have, because you remember that off. Oh, I took 4 goals. Did you actually see anything like England, or is it just a completely made-up story?
Oh, I completely made it up, yeah.
Oh, mad. Well, what football games have you seen? Have you seen any like big games?
I went to go watch Man City versus Chelsea in the FA Cup this year.
Oh, nice. This year?
Do you not remember? I went with Theo, Casper, and Riley.
Yeah, sounds alright. Man City.
It was
Riley Chelsea.
Riley was so fuming because we were in the Man City end, and he was sat like this, losing like 2-0. And I have footage of the free kick that went in. It was on the other end, so it was perfect angle, and it flew perfectly in the top right hand corner.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
What games have you been to?
I've been to 1 Lincoln game.
Oh, fair enough.
I can't remember. I think I've been to 2 actually, but I've been to a Lincoln. I know I can remember 1. And I remember that everyone stormed the field.
Oh, right. I mean, last time I went to Lincoln, I bought with Connell, Riley, and Casper. I bought a sausage roll and a hot dog. The hot dog was nice, but the sausage roll tasted like paper. So I gave it to Connell. Connell didn't like it and gave it to Casper.
So you all shared a sausage roll around?
Because it was so bad.
Rotation.
It effectively, yes.
Do you know what though? You are the connoisseur of sausage rolls. How many sausage rolls do you eat a day?
I'm not
2?
eating any today.
Yeah,
4 normally.
you're gonna fix that
Or
later though, aren't you? Because you go to bed at like 9, like a.m. So
not
you'll
that.
you'll fix that by then. What do you
I'll fix it by
mean? No,
tonight.
you do not go to bed at 9. There's no way you're going to bed at 9 a.m. It's like 4, isn't it?
I get into bed about 2, but I don't fall asleep till about half 3 to 4.
So I can't say anything because I'm just as bad, if not worse.
Yeah, Judy, you can't say anything when you woke up at 7 p.m. Oh no, was it 9 p.m. for
Yeah,
like a week, like nearly a week and a half straight?
yeah. But I think I'm just naturally meant to be up at night.
You're naturally a night owl, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Bro
nocturnal.
is nocturnal.
I remember seeing a thing that some people are designed to be up late at night so that there's someone protecting like the camp and like nature.
I guess so. I mean, that sort of makes sense in the
Yeah. So
the last centuries that went past because
yeah, so I like
yeah,
to say I'm just the night owl. I'm the nocturnal person that protects the house at night.
you are the
So what you want?
CCTV of
I've got an
the.
axe in my room behind me.
You
I
are
protect my
the
fucking house.
you are the CCTV of the KingMagna household.
Dude, my window's here as well, so anytime anything happens at the front, I'm like just staring at them.
Yeah, you're staring at a fucking big ass road.
Yeah, very, very busy road, which I hate.
That must get so annoying though after a while.
Dude, I just want to move. I just want to live somewhere where there's no massive road, and my ideal place would just be like the countryside.
Yeah, well, personally, I would always want to live like a quiet village because it would be just like it's still got shops and everything, but like it's just perfect and peaceful.
With the shops, it's like it's a modern day. You can get like Tesco deliveries, and they deliver all your food to your house.
That's the only problem though. You got to be. It's like a certain radius of where they do it to. That's the only problem I
The
see with
radius
that.
is more generous than you think, though. I
Is it
also
now?
think that, but it's like when I stayed at I can't say it. I stayed somewhere, and it was like a caravan place. And
A
when I stayed
caravan
there, they
site.
deliver it to there as well. Yeah, not like a
Oh right.
proper gypsy one, just like a holiday
The one.
place.
Oh, like bit like.
Can't say it. Don't say anything. Just go. You know what I'm on
Is
about.
it
It's
like
fine.
the big long caravan type things?
Yeah, a static home.
Oh yeah, it's static homes. Yes, I know what you mean though.
Yeah. Hmm.
Because they don't park it on the gates because you got to get it in with like a key fob type thing.
Yeah.
Right. So you just have to wait in front of the barriers for the delivery, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fair
Literally.
enough.
Oh no, you don't even do that. You just wait. They bring it to like your little house. They'll drive around the area, and they'll find you static.
They didn't do it with me and Theo's Chinese order one time. We had to go to the front gate, and we had to use these he had a bunch of like bikes which are not got pumped up tires. So it was literally,
Yeah.
I felt like I was driving on like literally the rims.
Oh god, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So you just punched your bike.
Oh no. It's
Right.
just mate.
Yeah.
I'm so
So
tired.
what's like your ideal house? Like, I know it's like you can go. I want 50 rooms. I want 10-car garage. But like, if let's just say like a reasonable house, right? What would you have as your ideal?
I want at least parking for at least 2 cars.
Mm.
2 to 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Uh,
2 bedrooms?
not.
Is that not too little for you?
I mean, I guess no. I guess we could do like one like a guest room. I guess or like
Yeah.
a.
Anyway, saying wait, I'm not your husband. I'm not moving in with you, John. Even though you ask all the time, I'm not doing it.
Why not?
I'm not
I asked
marrying you,
politely.
John.
I asked politely, man.
And I
I
say
asked
no
politely.
politely. I said politely, please. But
Please let me do it.
nice guys always finish last. God.
Oh, I hate saying that. I hate that saying.
Yeah. No, I think my ideal like house would be alright. Within reason. I don't really drive, so I mean, I'd like to have people here though. So not even a drive, just somewhere to put cars that's like reasonable. So if
Yeah,
my idea would be the countryside. So that if there's like a driveway or like on the outside, just chuck it there. Because most
yeah,
like places on the countryside, you can just put a car like on the side of the road. As long as it's not in the middle of the road, it's fine.
I couldn't survive in that. Probably, I'll be honest with you, I couldn't survive in the city because it's just kind of too
No, me neither.
compact.
I get stabbed.
Oh
I
yeah,
couldn't survive anyway. If you get stabbed, you're dead.
No, don't move to London then. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. I did not. When I say countryside, I'll probably be retirement now. I feel like I'd live somewhere where it's like I can get like IRL podcasts. In the future, this podcast will definitely be in real life.
Oh,
Like
that'll be
in
like
the far
perfect.
future, it'll be better. It's when I have like someone who can like edit it and like get it sorted out and everything. So it'll
Dream
be.
big is what they say, and make the dreams come
I
reality.
always dream. Yeah, I always dream big. You know, it's that. What do you call it? It's like Conor McGregor. What do you call it now? Like when you think it, will come real.
Oh yeah,
But
if you dream it every so often, every day, you know it's gonna,
every so
you'd be
often,
ready.
every day, all the time, never. Yeah, for real. So yeah, just my dream house would be in the countryside. Bedroom, sorry. So I could have like a bedroom, an office, and then like a
Yeah,
podcast set up. And I'll probably just have like a guest room or like I don't know if my like, partner would want to share a bed with me because I'm a giant. So they
yeah.
can maybe have their own bedroom. So I don't know, or like their own like office.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, once you get into that stage of like old age, if with your long term
Yeah,
with your wife, let's say, with your wife, you might want to have your own room because that's what my
yeah,
grandparents do. They used to be in the same bed for the
yeah,
last 2 years, and they moved to their own rooms. I mean,
yeah. The
people
same,
want
same. My
space.
grandparents.
I mean, it's totally normal.
Yeah, I think it's just literally just because I sleep funny. I have a podcast
I
while I'm
I have
sleeping.
I have a problem with that. I like to sleep crooked in a way.
Yeah, I sleep. I've said it on the last podcast, but I'll say it again. I sleep on my side, one pillow here, one between my arms, and two between my legs.
I sleep diagonally, or I sleep like in a fetus way, but like it's like curved like that.
Yeah, I do that like that. Yeah, literally the same.
I put the pillow sideways so my head, because I want to watch the thing I'm watching on my TV. It might
See,
seem
your whole
stupid.
sleeping schedule is just so you can watch TV and then pass out when you stop watching TV.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I just put on YouTube.
Oh, that's so goofy, man.
Luckily, my TV turns off at about 4 in the morning, so it just saves power,
Yeah,
which is a
for real.
life.
No, it's just yeah. With a driver, what car do you want in the future? We'll build in on our futures. Actually, we'll talk about that. What's the car you want?
Honestly, realistically, probably like a pickup. Probably take after my
Let's do
dad.
two. Let's do a realistic, and then we'll do a like dream.
Realistically, I want a pickup, like a nice pickup truck, because
Yeah,
it's for one, it's youthful. Two, it's the only downside I see with it is how big it's going to be.
yeah.
But like, that's my
There's
realistic
two
goal.
spaces for your car has now become one.
Effectively, in a way, and
Mm.
parking space is going to be a lot more harder if you go and say to a shop or something, because you got to watch how big the doors are.
Yeah, I just want a car I can get in comfortably if I was driving.
Yeah,
I'm quite
yeah.
tall. It's not even me being stocky. I think it's just me being too tall. Like just being too
Jane,
long for the car.
yeah. Right, what's your dream
So
car then?
annoying. I don't know much about cars, so I'd say like dream car would either be like a Tesla that I could. That's like because they're basically just iPad cars. I just think
Yeah,
that's pretty sick. You can just like auto drive, fucking
maximize work effort in a way.
yeah. So like
I
maybe
mean,
that, and then do you mean minimize like effort?
minimize.
It's
Well,
minimal effort to drive it, isn't it? It's like, it drives for you basically.
yeah, I don't think it's like
Words.
totally sorted over here with auto drive in the UK because it's mainly used in the US because they've not got many turns over
Yeah.
there.
Oh, fair play then. Okay, so if that's not a thing, maybe like did you
It
say
is
dream
getting
car? It is.
yeah,
So
dream
dream car,
car.
maybe like an Aventador, a Hurricane.
Oh, then,
Something
yeah.
stupid. Something so stupid that like no one should be
Like
driving.
something like
I've got one.
ridiculous that you wouldn't see on the roads.
Ooh, maybe a Rolls Royce. That's like proper.
There's
I'm
like,
rich.
are you gonna get
Cute.
the big like SUV type, the Cullinan?
Yeah, yeah.
You know you
The
can
kind of car
put.
that if they hit your car, it would do nothing.
You know what
That
I
kind
found
of
about
like
with the engine, right? You
voice.
know how it's really quiet, all the Rolls Royces?
Mm.
You can bounce a £1 coin on the engine and rev it and it won't fall over.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They've also had a problem with those cars as well because they made it they made the car too quiet.
Oh, for blind people, yeah. Like the visually impaired. I remember that a while ago, actually. That was the concern with electric cars. I always thought that was so stupid.
Yeah.
Just like, I'll just make them a bit noisy then. That surely isn't that big of an issue.
I think Rolls Royce is kind of like the Maybachs of the kind of like the Maybachs you've got.
Yeah.
I think those sort of cars though are like chauffeur, like for
Yeah.
big time
Like
boxers.
limousines and stuff, yeah.
I think
That's literally it.
oh,
It's the most limousine car ever.
I think my dream car will probably be it'd be like one of the smaller companies which do like maybe like a Bugatti or something. Like something so
What
stupid.
colour is it?
What colour is my Bugatti? Or one of those is a Koenigsegg. They are
Yeah.
it's like a Swedish. Have you heard of Koenigsegg?
Nope.
I was like a
I know
Swedish
fuck
car
all about
company.
cars, John. I only know
Oh yeah,
that
true.
the one. My knowledge of cars is literally just Forza Horizon 4. The time that I played that,
That used to be one of those. That used to be so fun playing with everyone though. And then
yeah,
Casper lost his disc,
and he bought it again. Rich
and then
motherfucker.
found it again like a month later.
Yeah, so goofy. Right.
Oh
Well,
man.
what you got? Anything else to talk about?
And then everything I got was his Cochita's album. Well, EP, and that's about it. That's what I've got.
Hey, talk about that. We'll end the podcast because
So,
you've got like 10 minutes. I'd say like 5 or 10 minutes worth of material there.
let
So
me just.
what's your
I'm just gonna.
knowledge of the musician? Is the Rocket League guy into it? Why did
Yes.
do?
So Cochise is like he made a big breakthrough from Tellum with Snot,
Yeah.
and well, he's obviously released albums before, but first of all he used to do plug his SoundCloud name, funnily enough, in his Rocket League bio. That's how the deal came about
Oh, really?
back in 2017, because he's
That's
only
cool.
24.
Yeah, I guess someone just ran into John's house.
Sorry, just someone came in my room. That was all.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, I know that he's just like a. You
Sorry.
back?
Yeah, I'm back now. Good.
I know he's just basically like a social media rapper, kinda. He's not really
Yeah,
like
but
a. He's not like Trippie Redd or like Post Malone, where he's like mainstream as well. He's mainly just like
his
a internet knowledge, night rapper.
his like fan base is so funny though.
It's just Rocket
It's
League players, isn't it?
not.
The
It's kind
worst
of like,
kind of
I guess
people.
so. Yeah. So his new EP is called "No One Is Nice to Me," and people are suspecting it's going to be a like a for an album, set up an album, which I think will be really good. I listened to it
Yeah.
this morning, all through all the songs all the new songs, and honestly, for me personally, like it's like like a 7, 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. So
Like
we'll make a we'll make a, you've always talked about reviewing music, John. What if we make a whole segment called like John's Jukebox, and it's
that'd be
like
sick. Yeah,
John's Jukebox, and he out of 10, what would you give this album?
yeah. So my personal favorite song on that album, the EP, was oh, where's it gone? I've got
So
a
I'm
lot.
actually getting knackered as well. I want to go to the gym as well.
Was I think it might have been Kiki, I think, or it was European Dream. It was European Dream,
Yeah.
and it was just the way it flows, like to
It's
the
like smooth to listen to.
yeah, to the songs that produced was BMX or something who did I think I think it was Drake's newest song, I think, but I don't know. Is it Search and Rescue by Drake?
I don't know. I'm not a big Drake listener.
Oh, I should
You'd
ask
have to summon Jamak to come do that for you. Yeah, you have to summon him.
Yeah. Yeah, Search and Rescue is called that song. Anyway, it's done by the same guy who made that song, and which I don't know how good he was at switching the flow. Like, you know, it goes from like one song to the other, like one sort of flow to the other, and the way it worked, from the lyrics into the next song, I found that was my personal favorite part of the songs. The way it flows. Yeah, that's what I've got. That's what I've got. Have you listened to any new music yet or not?
Oh, I gotta get a score first, John. What tier would you put it on John's jukebox? What tier is it going on?
Obviously, this is the first one, so it'll be at the top at the moment.
Oh, I don't know. You can't give a 10 on the first one. That's what
I'm
I did.
going to 10. I'm saying
I
think I'm going to put 7.5 out of 10, which is fairly respectable, even though it's an EP, so it's not got many songs on it.
Yeah, true. So is that going on the?
It would be higher if it would be higher if it had more songs, but all in all, it's a good EP.
Yeah, nice.
Right,
I guess we'll end the podcast on that lovely little bombshell.
Right.
Do you want to thank the viewers for it? We'll let you do the outro. Actually, you do the outro properly.
Thanks for watching Julius's podcast. I hope he gets all the views he wants. Podcast. Oh, is it our podcast? I mean, it's yours. It's in your name.
It's the
anyway.
Podcast.
This has been the Doghouse Podcast. This has been the Doghouse Podcast. My name's SneezeUnited. He's
plug your channel. Plug your channel, John.
It's SneezeUnited2.
_2, isn't it?
No, just SneezeUnited2 altogether.
Okay, that's it. Thank you for listening. Remember to like, subscribe, listen to us on Spotify and on YouTube. And yeah, we'll see you in next episode. Yeah. See you.
Bye.